scenario is not difficult to come by. Think about all the different situations in life and just maybe mix them together. All my short films are about all my short films based on all the situations I've been through in life, and I'll just be thinking about something and thinking about it, and then I'll be like, oh, what about that? What about this? What about if that happened? What about if this happened? And about 40 of them ready to go. If find out which plays are happening around town and read them, and if for some reason you're not into them, just write your own. If you're not happy with them, just write your own play. I noticed after a guy sitting in a room with a book or a pen and mirror, and he hears this knocking from the other side, and he investigates it. He's very cautious about this though, and he hears this talking coming from somebody, but he's not sure what it is. And then he gets there's an actual knock at the door. And make something up. Just make something up. I was treated quite badly by the industry in yesteryear. They could have made me a movie star. Absolutely, they could have made me a movie star. But they treated me the opposite. They went to a few agents and they treated me badly and pretty much kicked me out the door. So the thing is that I would have embarrassed myself in Hollywood. I would have embarrassed myself in Hollywood. It would have been... I think it would have been very difficult to be around, and I think I would have chosen the wrong projects for myself. I just would have chosen the wrong projects. Now's the right time. Now is the right time for it. But if you want to write your own play, if you don't like what's going on around town, put your own production together. Don't pay for acting lessons. Don't fucking pay for them. Okay? You don't have to. There's no point in doing so. It doesn't go anywhere. You don't get offered anything at the end of it. The only thing that you benefit from that is you'll make friends. I think 50% of people go for them because they want to get a career started, and the other 50% are lonely people. So if you didn't pay for an acting workshop, a 10-week acting workshop, there's a possibility that you'll meet people that, if there's 10 people in a class, maybe you'll become friends with 2 of them. I actually did, because I actually became friends with Alex Lykos. Good old Alex Lykos. Yeah, you know, hey, Tom Cruise. Yeah. Tom Cruise, you know. Alex Lykos. Adam and Eve. We met at Darlinghurst Theatre in 1999, and Nick. Now I do miss Nick. I had a problem. I drank a lot in those days. Oh boy, did I drink a lot. And I turned up to some private party, intoxicated, and Nick said to me, I don't know, he said to me something in fact, I don't know who you are anymore. You disappoint me greatly. Really disappoints me. That's probably That's a really bad French accent because Nicholas French, good guy, really good guy. Anyway, it was a very weird phase that I went through back then. Very weird. I didn't know I was, had a lot. I had a huge mental imbalance. So Alex Lykos and Nick. Last time I saw them was 2002, I think. It was 2002. It wasn't the last time I saw Alex, but won't go into that. Yeah, and those introduction to psychology books that I lent him. You know, didn't give. I'm not going to go. Look, if you need to, and there's some theatre companies, schools that you audition for. Like, for instance, there's Juilliard in New York, and there's NIDA. And if you're really better off just doing community plays, get yourself an agent and get work. Because NIDA will mould you and mould you and mould you unnecessarily. Kate Blanchett is one of the ones that got moulded. Mel Gibson didn't, because NIDA was different when Mel Gibson went there. NIDA was different. But they, and there was, who was Paul Barry? Hey, Paul Barry. Hey, Paul Barry. You didn't invite me to the latest barbecue, Paul. Go to Derek Lives and go to Dark, please. Ain't got a Paul Barry. Oh, Paul Barry ain't got a Barry. I want for a salad. Right, so if you're auditioning for an acting school, that could be worthwhile. Because then they want you there, they actually want you there. Probably avoid NIDA. Only because they really mould you. You don't need to be moulded, you just need to be different aspects of yourself. Do a play. Get involved in the production of a play. And then do another play. And then get a role in film. We've got these courses now. It says workshops for people who screen workshops, like learn how to be in front of the camera, or just get work in front of the camera. Just do short films, work in front of the camera. You don't have to pay. I did go to film school. Certificate for in Screen and Media, St Leonard's TAFE. It was some time ago. The government paid for me to do that. I got coerced into it. The government paid for me to do that. It was very worthwhile. The teachers were extremely helpful. I did that. And my script writing teacher disliked every idea that I had. He disliked everyone's ideas that everyone had, but gave me a good tool. But from him I got really good tools to work with. Really good tools to work with. I was meant to speak for 5 minutes, literally going to speak for 5 minutes about this. I got a bit off track. Anyway, yeah.